Hi, I'm Derek and I do store planning and fixture design for Design Environments. Today I'm going to show you how to put together the new mobile tagging unit. It comes in two shipments. One shipment comes directly from the manufacturer and the other shipment will come from Design Environments. So in the kit that comes from the manufacturer, you're going to get 4 wire shelves and you're going to get 4 legs with 4 casters. 2 of the casters are going to have a locking mechanism at the bottom and the other 2 are going to be freewheel. You'll also get a set of connectors that will go right onto the leg leveler that will hold the shelving unit in place. The second shipment you receive will be from Design Environments and it will include 1 shelf topper. It will also have 2 2-foot by 5-foot pieces of slat grid. It will also come with 4 U-shaped hang rods, 4 hang rod brackets, 2 hang rod sections that will be custom cut here to fit your wire shelf unit. And then you will also get 6 baskets along with 8 grid connectors. Okay, the first step is to put on the friction spacer. You'll notice that there is a top and a bottom. The top of it is tapered, which will allow the shelf to slide down a little bit easier. If you install it upside down, it's not a real big deal, but you will notice that once you go to put the shelf down, it's not going to slide on, so you will have to redo it at some point. But what we want to do is put the friction spacer down as low as we can on the leg, put the other half on, and do that to all 4 legs. Okay, now that all 4 friction spacers are in place, all you have to do is slide the leg right through the bottom of the shelf to the side of the shelf. Okay, you can see that all the legs are installed, all the friction spacers are in there. You want to make sure as you're putting the leg in that the locking mechanisms go in opposite corners. You can see there's a locking mechanism right here, and there's also a locking mechanism down here in the opposite corner. Okay, now that the bottom shelving unit is put in, you can go ahead and tip the wire grid unit, or the mobile tagging unit, directly up. Okay, you got the mobile tagging unit up right now. You want to make sure that you go around and tap all the corners down to make sure that everything is snugly in place. The next step is to take a basket, stick it on top of the unit, and this will help you determine where the next shelf needs to go. And you'll take the friction spacer, put it right on, lock it into place, and you want to again do all 4 corners and then set the next. The third shelf is the workstation, and what you want to do is take the top, or take a plastic piece, lay it on top to create your work surface. The next step is to put on the 2-foot by 5-foot slat grid end panel. You'll use 4 grid connectors per each side. You put 2 along the top and 2 along the bottom. Now that we have the 2-foot by 5-foot chrome slat grid in place, the next step is to put the U-shaped hang rod in. There's going to be 2 U-shaped hang rod per side. We're going to put 1 up towards the top, one more down towards the middle. Okay, the next step is to put on the grid or the hang rod brackets. 1 will go on either side. You'll need 4 total hang rod brackets because you'll have 2 hang rods. They just slide right into the bracket like this. There's a set screw in the bottom of the bracket. You'll want to tighten that up to make sure that the rod doesn't come out of place when you're using it. Here's a completed mobile tagging unit. If you have any questions, please give us a call. Otherwise, check out our other videos at YouTube/Design Environments.